Bills Mafia, Bills Mafia. Oh, baby, you know we gotta talk. Can I vent to you? I just want to vent for a little bit, all right? Because obviously NFL Honors took place last night, and we had awards being given out. So, of course, if awards are being given out, we all can't be winners. And if you don't win, what does that make you? That means you got robbed. It means you got snubbed. Okay? And you know we got two particular individuals that I gotta talk about. Okay? So I'm gonna do this like a civilized person. Okay? You see, I'm very rational right now. I'm just gonna talk to you in the camera. So y'all hit that like button one time. Don't forget to subscribe as I start. And where do I start? This day on MVP race, okay? Can I get it off my chest? How the heck is he dang near unanimous? Doesn't add up to me. Didn't add up. I respect the heck out of Lamar's game. You know that. And I actually do like Lamar Jackson a lot. Date back to the Louisville time, man. He's a dog. Absolutely. But this season, are we talking about the fact that his team was the 1 seed? Josh was the 2 seed, because that's not this big of a difference. All I'm saying, the numbers, the statistics, everything. Unanimous though. Dang near unanimous. That's the part that hurt me, man. That hurt me a little bit. Because to me, man, I get the whole argument about the turnovers, and it's valid, sure. But if that's one part of the equation, the other parts of the equation have to matter also. And that was, like I said, just the part for me where, yeah, it was just a little bit disconnect, man. It kind of felt like the Defensive Player of the Year award, where you're looking at Myles Garrett and you're like, well, how does Myles Garrett win this award over TJ Watt when statistically TJ's numbers were a lot better than Myles Garrett's numbers, man? Okay? And not just in one category, multiple categories. That's the part where, like I said, it's subjective, so I do understand it. I don't have to agree with it, but I understand it, okay? But I definitely call snub, robbery, and everything in between as pertains to my dog Josh Allen in this MVP race. But salute Lamar Jackson in his second MVP. Super happy for him, super proud of him, man. Love to see what he's doing over there in Baltimore, man. We just need my dog to get his. That's it. So we'll come back this year, all right? Next year coming up, that'll be our year, all right? We ain't tripping on it. We ain't tripping. But, of course, the even bigger snub that took place was Comeback Player of the Year. They really went Joe Flacco, man. Now, I get their argument, but I do not care. What are we talking about here, man? That's the part that's crazy to me, man. Extremely close with the voting, though. In fact, Damar Hamlin did win in terms of the amount of first place votes. He had the most first place votes in the voting, right? But the difference was Joe Flacco dominated, or essentially the second place votes, and just appearing on, a way more ballots in that capacity, man. That was the difference in the deciding factor. So like I said, man, when it comes to awards, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, it doesn't change things on a, crazy standpoint, but they do matter. And that's the part that I will say, they do matter. So for a guy like Joe Flacco, man, I am actually super happy to see him win this award. And if it was any other year where it wasn't Damar Hamlin involved in this, then yeah, man, I'm 100% behind Joe Flacco winning the award, because what he did coming off the couch at that age, man, after everything kind of looked like it was over for him and for that Browns team, and then turning them into a legit team contender going into the postseason, stuff like that, man. Nah, I respect the heck out of it, because that's not easy to do, especially when you look at how many quarterbacks struggle in this league. But at the same time, we're talking about a young man that went into cardiac arrest on the football field, man. Had to be resuscitated, life-saving measures. That, to me, is bigger than any of this feel good, he was bad, now he's good type storylines, man. But we can't change it. It is what it is now. So all we could do is control what we do going forward, and that is, number one, we need to be playing in this Super Bowl game this time next year. I think that's priority number one. Okay, now we can get the MVPs, the Pro Bowls, the All Pros, and everything else in between that, but that's what we hunting for next year. All right, so you guys let me know in the comment section your thoughts on Josh Allen finishing second in the MVP race, and ultimately Damar Hamlin also falling short of winning comeback player of the year in the National Football League. Yeah, let me know in the comment section. But once again, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me. And just remember this one thing. Don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.